environment check. TV's off. You're on the stand. No laughing this time. Hi, my name's Tyler and I'll be your student nurse today.
Hello.
Can you confirm your name and date of birth for me?
January 1st, 2001.
Perfect.
And Jane Doe.
Perfect. Well, again, my name's Sarah and I'm your student nurse. Today we'll be doing a head-to-toe assessment on you. And it should take about 15 minutes. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Perfect. I'm going to close the curtains for some privacy. Raise the bed to working height and perform some hand hygiene. Well, again, can you say your name one more time for me?
Jane Doe.
Jane Doe, yeah. Do you know where you are today?
Early medical.
Perfect. Do you know why you're here?
For physical.
Perfect. And do you know what year it is?
It's 2024.
Perfect. Our patient is alert and oriented ×4. Now we're going to assess her appearance. So just from a visual inspection, patient looks well groomed and well dressed. Perfect. Now we're going to assess her head. Her head appears to be symmetrical. No tumors found. Now we're going to look at her ears and her nose for some redness and drainage. Tuck your hair around your ear. Be turned towards me. Look at those little nosies. So no redness or drainage found in her ears or her nose. Now we're going to look at her lips. Lips appear to be appropriate color for ethnic race. Now we're going to look at your eyes. I'm going to shine this bright light into your eyes. Have you just look straight forward. Perfect. You ready? This shouldn't hurt. So her pupils started off about a 4 and constricted down to 2. Her pupils are equal, rounded, and reactive. I'm going to have you look right past me at that TV. When I say look at this red light, you're just going to do that. So look behind me. Perfect. Now look here. Perfect. Her eyes move symmetrically. Now, we're going to assess her neck. So her neck looks pretty good for her ethnic race. We're going to feel her throbbing pulses. So no GVD noted, and her pulses are equal bilaterally, and they have about a rhythm of 2+, which is normal rate and rhythm. Regular rate and rhythm. Now we're going to assess her arm. This arm too. Ma'am, could you fit your thumbnail for me? Perfect. So her arms do appear to be warm and moist. I'm going to assess her tular. Perfect. Good tular. Now I'm going to have you feel your radial pulses. Can I have you actually raise them a little? Sorry, my back is hurting. Make sure y'all can see her brachials. Perfect. So both her radial and her brachials are equal bilaterally, both having 2+, which is again normal rate and rhythm. Now I'm going to look at her cap refill. Cap refill. Yeah, it is less than 2 seconds, which is again normal. Now I'm going to have you, I'm going to push down and you're going to push up against me like you're praising Jesus. Perfect. Now pull down like you're doing a push-up. Perfect. Her strength and coordination is normal. Yeah. Now we're going to move down to her legs. Going to drop down for this one. Actually, can I have you angle camera can see your feet. Perfect. I'm gonna sit next to her. So her legs do appear to be moist and dry. Sorry, not moist and dry. Moist and warm, excuse me. Her capillary refill. This is normal. We're gonna look at her pedal pulses. Her heart's racing. And her tibial. Both pulses are +2, which is again normal rate and rhythm. Next, I'm gonna have you kick up towards me. Step down like you're stepping on the gas
Ooh,
pedal.
my feet are dirty.
Again, symmetrical and normal. Test for edema. No edema noted. Now, for my next assessment, we're going to listen to that heart. Just because I'm listening for a long time doesn't mean anything's wrong. Just before I start, I would like to point out that S1 is her best at the apex and X2 is her best at the base. Again, just because I listen for a long time doesn't mean anything's wrong. I'm going to be checking for murmurs, your heart rate, and just different things like that. Start off with the bigger side of my stethoscope. Okay. I'm going to have you lean back because I feel like that's more comfortable for you. Starting off with 8 to man, your aortic, which is the second intercostal space, right sternal border. Okay, now we're going to move up to the P and 8, which is her pulmonary, which is second intercostal space, left sternal border. Now we're going to move on to the E in 8 to man, which is her Erb's point, which is the third intercostal space, left sternal border. Okay, now we're going to move on to the T in 8 to man, which is her tricuspid, which is in your, fourth intercostal space, left sternal border. She is a chestier woman, so I'm going to approximate. Perfect. And then for her last one, which is man, which is her mitral, I'm going to have her lift up her left boob for me, just so I can get an accurate pulse while I'm here. Listen to it for about a minute. If you don't mind, can I help you make that more comfortable for you? Perfect. Her apical pulse is about 98. Now we're going to switch it to the other side and listen for murmurs, about 1 minute at each side. So starting with the aortic for 8. Excuse me. Second intercostal space, lesser than a border for pulmonary. Third intercostal space, lesser than a border for Erb's point. Fourth intercostal space, lesser than a border for tricuspid. Okay, last one for the murmurs. I'm gonna have you lift up your breast one more time for me. I can help you if you're more comfortable. No? This is the fifth intercostal space, lesser than a border. Sorry, for fifth intercostal space of the big killer line. I apologize. Okay, her heart is clear to auscultation, no murmurs noted. Okay, now I'm gonna have you, how should we do this? We're gonna test for lung expansions. I'm gonna have you lean towards me slightly, and I'm gonna just push right under you. You're gonna take
Wouldn't it make more sense if you came like this?
but I don't wanna clock off the camera.
You don't want to what?
Block the camera.
If you come on
No,
this
I'm
side.
doing your front side first.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna squat down so y'all can see. Take a deep breath in. And for her back, we're gonna do the same way.
I don't know if they can see.
Okay, maybe this. Okay, yeah, actually that could work. Go. Lung expansion is symmetrical bilaterally. Get up. Get up, man. To my back. I'm listening to your front side first for her lung auscultation. You ready?
She's breathing so hard, y'all.
This is one. You can breathe normally. 1, 2, 2. Oh, I heard that one. 3, 3, 4, 4. I am gonna have, actually, what is, it is kind of harder with a bigger chested patient, but that's alright.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
5. One more time. Okay. Then we're gonna go 6, 6, 7, 7. I'm gonna do 8 and 9 while I'm over here. 8 and 9. Now for this half it might be harder because let's make sure they can see. Scoot up a little bit and then yeah. 8 and 9. Okay, now we're gonna do her back. Trying to figure out the
Ooh.
Ideally she would be sitting up, but because we're trying to make sure y'all can see. Move her hair. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, Perfect. Her lungs are clear to auscultations. Lastly, we're going to do her abdomen. So I'm going to have her actually lay.
I don't know if I will be able.
Okay, just do whatever. Maybe lay this way.
No, this one.
So her abdomen appears to be rounded, which is
Rounded.
rounded for someone who is her weight size.
They can't see.
Now we're gonna auscultate her bowels. It's important to auscultate before you palpate, just in case we move some things around, just so we make sure we can hear. But we're gonna auscultate all four quadrants. You can sit comfortably.
Am I gurgling? My tummy hurts.
You just want to move around about 3 spots in each quadrant. Do a little zigzag. It's the first time I actually heard bowel sounds.
And I be listening to mine all the time.
Her bowels appear to be no more active. Clear to auscultation. Now we're going to palpate her stomach in a zigzag motion. Let me know if this hurts.
Don't poke my middle, please.
Perfect. You can sit up now. Help you up. Her palpations were also clear. No knots was felt. No tumors felt. Perfect. Wow. Do you have any questions for me?
When's the doctor gonna be in? I've been waiting all day to see the doctor.
The doctor will be in shortly. I'll send him a message just to make sure he sees that. Well, thank you so much for being my patient. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to lower her bed, put up her guardrails, give her her call light, open privacy windows. Thank you again for hand hygiene, and I'm done. Thank y'all.